You've heard me preach many times about the lack of homes here in the Lafayette area. And that continues to be a problem. Our population continues to expand. People are having babies. People are moving in. Our economic base continues to develop and grow. New companies coming to town. SK Hynix amongst them, perhaps most likely coming to town, it would seem. GE Aviation, Rolls-Royce Aviation, Nanshan Aluminum, just a few of the most recent ones to come to town, means that we need more and more homes, and there's just not enough of those around here. At the last Area Plan Commission meeting, Lennar Homes brought forth a proposal for a new development down on the south side. This is at the corner of Concord and Concord and 430 South, kind of Concord and 450 South to 430 South. They're going to bring 111 homes across 32 acres. This, I think, is overall a good thing because they are bringing 111 homes into a combination of R1, which is regular residential zoning, and R1B, which is residential, slightly smaller lots. Why do I think that this is a good thing? And not everybody in the community thinks that it is. The reason that I think that it is a good thing is a couple of different interrelated issues here. Housing prices continue to rise. There's just no doubt about that. If you're a homeowner, that means the value of your home is going up. Great job. You've invested for the future. But if you're not yet a homeowner, the barrier to entry is rising and rising. Smaller homes on smaller lots mean that we can help mitigate the price of homes. Is it a panacea that's going to magically fix everything? No, absolutely not. Definitely not. But it helps. Related to that is the fact that not everybody wants a giant lot. Not everybody wants an acre, 3 acres, 5 acres, 3/4 of an acre. Some people just want a small home, a small lot. They don't want to worry about mowing a whole lot of grass. So I think overall this is a good thing. Some of the push against it is density, number of people, and the amount of traffic that's going to drive. I understand where folks are coming from on that. I can't say that I agree with all of it. People got to live somewhere. And our county commissioners and the Lafayette City Council were doing a pretty good job of managing the future of traffic. Is it perfect today? No, I'm not saying that at all. And if you want to jump down in the comments and say, Geoff, you're an idiot, traffic here in Lafayette is terrible, I won't debate you on that. I've been out on 26 at rush hour where 26 and 65 come together, and it's absolutely terrible. But we are putting plans in place for the future. Hopefully it will eventually get better, but regardless, people got to have places to live. But what is truly interesting about this development is this is the latest in the spate of new developers coming to town. Up until the last, I would say, year or so, development here in the Greater Lafayette area has been a rather insular, even parochial kind of thing, with a handful of local companies really driving development. This new development that's coming to the corner of Concord and 430 South is being built by Lennar Homes. They are the number 2 builder of homes by volume in the country. Now, some good things come along with that, and no doubt some bad things come along with that. Being able to talk to somebody in your community who lives in your community who owns the company, it sounds like might be a better thing than talking to somebody at a national company who perhaps doesn't understand our local community as much. The flip side of that is development hasn't been able to keep up here in the Greater Lafayette area. Our developers just have not had the ability to keep up. And I'm not saying it's their fault. I'm not pointing my fingers at the developers. There's a lot of things at play here. We're talking about material costs. We're talking about labor. We're talking about regulation. We're talking about a whole lot of things. But more people coming to the table, I think overall is a good thing. Are there going to be speed bumps along the way? Yes, absolutely. But let's take a look at this new neighborhood that's coming. I think I want this button. Yep. So here we go. Here is 430 South. Here is Concord. So we'll have 44 of the regular R1 lots. That's the green lots here. And 67 of the R1B lots, the 53-foot wide lots. It's only a difference of 8 feet wide. Not gigantic differences there. So that's what's coming. 111 new homes coming to the south side of Lafayette. That has been approved by the Area Plan Commission and will go before the county commissioners on November 3rd. One of the county commissioners sits on the APC. The Area Plan Commission is made up of representatives from the local executive councils and boards that make up our county. And he's basically said that he thinks it's a good idea, and therefore I would expect that the county commissioners will approve this. Let me know what you think in the comments. Lennar, nation's #2 builder by volume, coming to Lafayette, bringing 111 homes, is a test balloon. Will we see more? I think so. This is at least the second and maybe third. The first and second were more regional developers coming to the area. This is a national developer coming to the area. And if you want to stay up to date on this development and related developments, hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss a minute of all the videos here that we put out on Lafayette Real.